Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from Revell. And why I'm laughing, because, well, I'm used to say that it's fresh release, but this is not exactly a completely new thing. As you can see, it's a Revell Boeing 747-200, and it comes in 1/390 scale, so it's not such a huge model, and, well, it's somewhat classic kit for me, so that's why I decided to make a review for this release. And as you can see, it's a kit number 04210, so the box size is not that huge. Here's comparison with my hand. Also, you can see that the assembled model will be 18 centimeters long and the wingspan will be 15 centimeters, which is quite interesting, I would say, or maybe vice versa. And also we have the Air Canada marking option here. Also on the rear side you can see some other kits from the same brand, and we also have some safety advices. Of course, this is a sealed bag or box, so I just need a knife in order to cut through, and what I'm doing at the moment is searching for my knife. Okay, I found it, so just give me a moment to cut through this box. And well, full disclosure should be that I have experience with this kit. It was one of the first kits which I assembled in my, let's say, model building experience, and that's why it's somewhat special kit for me, and I think it's worth showing it to all of you. So here you can see that we have all parts packed into this plastic bag. It's a plastic bag which is sealed on the sticky tape, as far as I can see, so nothing special. And the parts count is not that crazy as far as I remember. So just give me a second, I will take it out and we will check it closer. So first of all, we're gonna start with this plastic sprue. Here we have the fuselage half, and maybe I'll close the lenses a bit, zoom in, and now you can see what we will be talking about here. So this fuselage half is molded together with the tail fin and rudder. We also have the, well, these are not exactly cutouts, these are just recessed slots for these windows, and we only have the cutout for the front section of the windscreen. And why I'm a bit slow, because I'm trying to find this clear section, but I don't see it here, which is rather interesting. No, I found it. Okay, it's a separate small part, so at least the frontal section or the windscreen, it will be replicated with the clear part. Nevertheless, we can go to the next plastic sprue. So for this one, here we have the left fuselage half, and we also have the engine gondolas. Maybe I can zoom in even closer so that you can see them closer. So overall quality looks as good as it can be for this kit. It's not such a huge kit. Here you can see comparison with my hand. So for a aircraft liner, I think it's a reasonable size. Inside we have guiding pin in the tail and nose area. Maybe it will require some sanding, we'll see, but overall it's just a normal kit, I would say. Next we continue with the wing parts. So here, for example, we have the wing and tail wing, and these are molded as quite interesting design, because wing should be, or if we say main wing, it should be assembled out of two halves, and here we have the tail wings, which should be one piece affair, so here you don't have to glue anything. But for the main wing we have the guiding element, so at least this will be helpful during the assembly. Next we continue with the lower wing half. As you can see, it is molded separately. Again, we have this installation tab, so in theory I think it might be possible to assemble these things separately and use it for some transport purposes. And here again we have the guiding pins for easier alignment. Next we continue with another wing half. Again, we have nice recessed panel lines. I would say it's enough for this kit if camera will focus, and it does not want to focus. Maybe it will focus on my hand, and now you should be able to see the panel lines here. Okay. Next we continue with another pair of the wing half and the tail wing, so pretty much the same thing. And if I flip it over, again the same stuff. And next we have the clear stand for this aircraft, and this is really cool because not that many brands are actually including these stands, and in my opinion this is a quite useful thing in order to show or to display the aircraft, not to show but to display it on your shelf. Next we continue with the decals. So here we have the decals, and I think these are new because as far as I remember when I was assembling it they were somewhat different. And we even have here, it's written that it's printed by Revell in Italy, so supposedly it is printed by Cartograph, and that's why printing quality should be a bit better with in comparison with what I was working with. And next, for the clear part for the canopy, so here it is, nothing special I would say, but maybe it would be a wise idea to draw or simulate the tabs in the canopy. As for the assembly manual, here we have quite a weird situation. They bent it or folded it in a wrong way, so I'm just trying to fix the situation here. Okay, you should be folded like this, not like this. It's due to the box size, so as you can see it was folded in a half but in a horizontal axis, so that's why I had to refold it. So we have the short history note here in German and English. Next we continue with some safety advices, and as you can see we also have some recommended tools, also the paints which you should use, and here we have the parts map, and assembly process starts with the fuselage wings, and here we have the tail wings. By the way, for the fuselage it's interesting that you have to place the nose weight in order to avoid a tail seater. Next we continue with the engine assembly, so here do not forget to paint this fan section, and then we continue with installing all of this stuff together. We have also the landing gear, and then we continue with the landing gear being installed or not installed, so you can copy it in a landing position or in a flight position, which is quite cool as well. And next we continue also with installing this landing gear doors again. I wonder why it's repeated twice, but here we have the marking option, so I would recommend to check the photos of the real aircraft as well, so that you can replicate some more things on your aircraft. And that's pretty much all. The white page finishes this assembly manual, but overall I think, as I said, it's a really cool thing to play with, and I mean to assemble and to try to build the airliner. And well, in this size I don't think it will cause a lot of problems, and of course I will be happy to hear your opinion. What was your first airliner kit, and what do you think about this Boeing from Revell? Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below, and if you like this video and you would like to support us, subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the like button because it helps us greatly, and of course it will also promote it a bit in the YouTube thread, let's say. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Stay tuned because we have more things coming. Thank you for watching, and bye.